Rhino, true. Good evening. Hello. Yeah, once everything loads in, I'm going to go ahead and grab a dodo code, and then whoever wants in could just get in here. Because, boy, would I like these DIY cards off of my island. Now, one big concern I have, I did mention this in the Discord, but I'm going to go ahead and say this now, I'm going to establish this up top, is that I have a huge concern that I might, my Switch could overheat and then just go into sleep mode. So I'm hoping I can avoid that, because I've noticed it seems to happen whenever I hang around my house. Because I've got like a whole bunch of waterfalls all around my house, and I'm wondering if that little thing, that, you know, those extra waterfalls are just kind of, you know, ramping up the CPU of my Switch and heating it up that much more. Because if I run around other parts of the other parts of the island, I'm okay for the most part. Jackie, good evening, hello. But if I hang around around my house too much, like if I'm sorting my mail and all that, because I tried to, I've got like 270 things in my mailbox I haven't gotten around to opening. So when I tried to sort my mail, it kind of like fell through about 20 messages in. So hopefully staying away from my house, I should be able to, my Switch should be alright. Let me go ahead and copy this down, in case people are going to need that later. Okay. But yeah, anyone who wants in, go for it. If you have, if you bought turnips this past Sunday, you know, carry anything you can over, because the Nook kids are buying them at 426. Move. Right, it is 426, right? The what's it called? The update didn't mess anything up, did it? It didn't change the. Okay, no, it's still 426. Awesome. And in the meantime, I'm probably just gonna swim around and catch a bunch of stuff. What else has been on? Yeah, since the new update just dropped, yeah, I need all of this crap out of here. This is too much. I want these gone. It's overflowing out into the roads. So I would like these to disappear, please and thank you. But yeah, with the new update, it's more than likely going to tell you to update to the newest version. It's not a huge update, I don't think. I want to say it only took my Switch about a little under 5 minutes to complete. Oh, I should have checked the store to see if there was anything new, because someone did tell me that the new update had, like, more interactable stuff. I think someone said something about you can get drinks, which I don't know that that's going to do anything. Is that it? No, it's not. Because I remember there were drinks in New Leaf, but you didn't really do anything. It just made a drinking animation when you were holding it, and that was about it. Didn't really give you any benefit. I don't know, maybe drinks have the effect of, like, food in this game, where you consume it and it gives you some energy. But I'm just spitballing ideas. I don't actually know any of that for fact. Dang, okay. update. Okay, yeah, kind of figured, especially if you haven't been on in some time. That's a fast whatever it is. Ah. But yeah, Drew, Brian said that you were looking for DIYs, so if you're wanting to hop in the island, yeah, go for it. Because I would like as many of those DIY cards as possible gone. I'd much rather they go to people that need them than me selling them for a piddly little 100 or 200 bells a piece. Done? Nice. So trying to remember if this is my first stream using, first stream with my new box light I've got over here, which is kind of neat, because I mentioned before that I've gotten rid of my fish tank that was over here that was providing a little bit of light, but I've got this, got a box light providing actual decent light now. I like it. Kind of dig it. It's a little bit obnoxious. It's almost a bit too bright, but you know, it's better than just sitting in a dark, gloomy room for an entire stream. Oh my goodness. I think when my inventory fills up and I need to sell this stuff, I could check the store, see if there's anything new to buy. Actually, I didn't even think to check the, what's it called? The special store either. Maybe there's new stuff. Actually, can I check that from here? Yes, I can. No. I don't think there's anything there. Alright. I could also check to see if there are any new character customizations. I don't think there are, but it's worth a look. Octo. Do I have in my, oh, I still got plenty. these DIYs, you can come get them. They do not seem to be going anywhere. Overshot a little bit. Come, all right, cool. Hey, there we go. Friendly coconut, alright. Camo Madai. Name's not familiar. Did you start a new island, or has that always been your island's name? Heyo. It's always been the island's name? Okay. Yeah, I've had old man memory for a very long time. 6 spots left. An hour to come up with one? No, as soon as for me, as soon as they said, oh yeah, this one's gonna take place on an island, I was like, yeah, I already know exactly what I'm naming mine. I noticed someone on my friends list was named Just Monica, and it reminds me I pre-ordered that, what's it called? The Doki Doki Literature Club, something. What's the code? Maddie Lemon, good evening. Hello. The code is that. That right there. Once you get in, there's gonna be a huge, just big old fenced-in area overflowing with DIYs. You'll easily see it on your way in. Just get whatever you want. Like, the only thing I ask is, if you already have it, you know, don't take it unless you know of someone else who needs it. I just want to make sure, you know, people can get things that they don't have yet. But other than that, yeah, go nuts. Oh, and I don't know if you saw the stream title, but if you have turnips, you may want to bring those over, because Trash Pandas are buying them at $4.26 a piece. when someone's actually connected, there's a little bit of a delay once I grab something, like between my character encountering something than actually pulling it out of the water. Need to update? Yeah, they just dropped that. Like 5 minutes before I was about to start streaming, I hopped on. It was like, oh yeah, server maintenance in about 3 minutes. I'm like, oh, cool. Well, so that was super fun waiting for the update to finish. Probably a bass. Oh, that's not a bass. That's not a bass. Alright. Chuck that back into the briny deep. Was not expecting that. Also, what's the basket? Okay. Not sure if it was the bonus items were something I could easily make about 5 million of. Thing new in the store. Cool, there isn't. Was that a cello? A fancy violin, okay. Don't we have that already? I do. Update is not working. Tell me the system is up to date. Don't know where to update. Like when you go to your like I don't want to press the home button because I don't know if it's gonna kick the connection. But when you hit the home button and you highlight Animal Crossing, then you press the plus button. Does it have an option? Should be an option to update. I'm gonna risk it. Like if you go to this, then press plus, you've got the software update, then via internet. Does it say that the software's up to date? Because that's not, it's not supposed to be doing that if it's not actually up to date. Can't plonk that down. Okay. Got it? Alright, cool. Yeah, sometimes if the it doesn't update automatically, then you have to make it behave. In settings? Oh yeah, no, that's for your if you're doing an entire system update. And something like that, it'll usually yell at you before you start a game. Ooh, you were quick. Why are you so quick? Is that a vampire squid? I think I might keep that. Now that I think about it, how many, Ugh. Still need a lot. Can you craft? Yeah, if you have materials, yeah, you can craft here. I try to keep one workbench on each of the cardinal directions. Like I have one workbench right next to the, Alright. I have one at the very south, just to the left of the airport. If you're looking at the map, there's a chunk of land that's at the far left that, if you go over there, it looks kind of like a boardwalk with the, like the telescopes and all that. Just south of that is another workbench. If you go all the way to the east, there's a workbench just to the right of the museum. And then the last one's at the very north, right next to my house. So yeah, if you have the stuff on you to make whatever you're eyeballing, yeah, go for it. You're a knight? I gotta see this. Take you just crafted yourself some armor, you look like a knight now. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're a knight. You know, there's also, Knight shoes. I don't know if I have a card in there, in the pile for it, maybe? Your Hello Kitty. Ah, I forgot that there were Hello Kitty things. I never bothered to actually try to get the stuff. And I imagine now it's all the cards have been taken by scalpers. So I picked up something. Was that oh, guess not. Wasn't sure if maybe you found night shoes. Oh, armor shoes. Here it is. Found the armor shoes. They're over here. I have found armor shoes. Oh, right, it did say I was gonna save that for later. I might put that somewhere in my house. Something down there. Also, something I forgot to mention. I'm sure there's a card in the pile for it somewhere already, but one of my villagers, Whitney, I believe it is, she's in the, if you look at the map, she's in the second column, I want to say third house down. Last I checked with her, she was making gold bars, so there's a another DIY card available for that. Wait, they do still... Yeah, they do still work on the DIY stuff when visitors are over. Jellyfish. How much space do I have left in my, oh, that's plenty. Okay. Rascal. Probably shouldn't be holding that with her bare hand. Now, something I have noticed, there seems to be more people in the chat. You know, if you want to get the get some of these DIYs, you know, I can throw the island code in. You can hop in here and get some free DIYs. I would like to get rid of these by any means necessary. Are you a shark? You're probably not a shark. Ah, oh well. I'll just convince myself it wasn't a shark. Actually, the time of day I have mine set for, it probably wasn't. More than likely it was suckerfish. I want to say the, I'm probably wrong on this, but I think the only shark that's available in the early afternoon, because it did kind of wind my time back a bit, I think the only shark available in the early afternoon might be a whale shark. Do sunfish have dorsal fins? I don't know. I'm sorry. Maddie, I'm not even worried about it. I've already caught all of the, I've already got all the sea life donated to the museum. I've already maxed out my, the Nook Miles challenge for it. Yeah, I'm not worried about missing out on a fish. That's not, it is not a big deal. I'm curious though, let me see. Let's see. Sunfish. That is active. It might have been a sunfish, maybe. I don't think any of the sharks... Oh, never mind. They just became active. Oh well. Oh, right. Let me get the... So here we go. Last I checked, Whitney was making gold bars. Let's see if she's still on that. Probably shouldn't go stomping all the way through my flowers. Bit of an oopsie. But yeah, any DIYs in there that you don't already have, go for it. Also, forgot to mention, Kix is here, selling stuff. If you want it. I should never did check to see what Kix is selling right now. It might be something good, maybe. Probably not. It doesn't often sell stuff I'm interested in. Yeah, she's still working on bars. Check if, excuse me, if Kix has anything decent. Good, no, whole lot of no. Maybe impish wings, nah. Maddie, I do want to give you a heads up. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but lately my Switch has had somewhat of an overheating problem, and it tends to go into sleep mode. Now, it hasn't happened yet, and it seems to be okay as long as I stay from anything that's anything like waterfalls that makes the CPU like work a little harder. So, just kind of a heads up, that's something that might happen. Can you have some flowers? If you mean, like, picking them, go for it, sure. But if you mean, like, completely uprooting and digging up flowers, probably not, unless it's something I have 5 billion of. Hey, Howie, do you have? I have a lot of things. What are we asking? Black lilies. I don't think so. If I do, I only have one patch of lilies on my entire island, and it's just to the left of the museum. I've actually been meaning to get a to make another lily patch. We have a patch of tulips to the left of the lily patch, but since I already have a bunch of tulips in other places on my island, I've been considering ripping those up and replacing them with lilies. But if I have any black lilies, they would be just to the left of the museum. Let me see. Because I don't know that I do. The lilies were just kinda... it does not look like I have any, no. and you pick them and plant. If you're talking about just planting the flowers themselves, it doesn't work that way, no. You would have to actually, I would either have to mark you as a best friend and let you dig up in my island, and then you'd have to dig up the entire plant, which I'm going to be real with you, I'm not usually willing to mark people as best friends to dig up my island. Or, at some point, I could dig one up myself, and then bring it to your island, which that I would be okay with, because I have, like, a bunch. There's certain, like, there are certain flowers that I tried to grow stuff from, and I've lost my patience with it. Like, trying to grow blue roses, I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to do that, so I might just, like, find someone on Reddit I can buy some blue roses from, because there's, like, one chunk of, my island that I want to put some blue roses on, and they're just not growing. They don't want to happen. Also, yeah, Rhino, I saw you were mentioning realistic dino. Yeah, dude, that is absolutely, definitely what they look like in real life back in the old days. Back in the before times. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I thought about asking a scientist. And that's just the same as being right. Gold roses? Yeah, I know about gold roses. Apparently you just need to have black ones, then water them with a gold can. I don't know. If I can't get, if I can't just get some blue roses off of, someone on Reddit, then I might set up some gold roses instead. I'd rather not, but, you know, if I don't have anything else I can put in that spot, then I might fall back on that. Friends gave it one for some reason. What, a gold rose? Well, the thing about gold roses, it's like, they're not super difficult to get, because for the, because all you really need is just a gold watering can, which I think you have to get a 3-star island? Maybe you need a 5-star island. Either way, I think that the gold watering can is attached to your island rating. And then after that, you just need to grow black roses, which just takes planting store-bought red roses right next to each other. And then sometimes they'll come up with black roses instead of red ones. Then you just water it, and then the next day you have gold roses. They're not that difficult to get, actually. I mean, I say they're not that difficult. Once you get a 5-star island and you get the recipe for a gold watering can, after that it becomes easy. Because getting the island rating is by far the hardest part. If you're lucky, you could get the black roses in like 1 or 2 days. Can you pick some pumpkins? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's the thing. As far as any like plants you see on the island, like fruits or anything like that, yeah, feel free to pick them. But I only have like 2 rules as far as taking fruits from my island. Don't clear cut everything. Like, leave some for other people, because I know I have like one giant chunk of cherry trees. And, you know, if you want to get some, go for it, but don't, like, wipe out the entire thing, because that doesn't leave any for anyone else that may want some. And anything that you shake out of trees, please pick it up. I don't want to have to pick up after other people who decide to shake a bunch of trees and only take, like, 1 fruit from each, and leave me cleaning up after them. That is a big gripe for me. Like, just pick up whatever you shake out of the trees. Other than that, yeah, go nuts. You have 3 stars? Yeah, 3 star. It's kind of like, it's like the jump from 2 to 3 stars. For me, it seemed kind of difficult, but I think it's just because I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I just started throwing things wherever. I didn't really have any aim as to what I was doing. I imagine it probably would have been easier for me once I figured out what I was supposed to be doing, but yeah, the jump from 2 to 3 stars and then 4 to 5 stars seemed to be the worst. But now, because I have all of these cards just kind of sitting out, and Isabel considers this trash, I got downgraded to a 4-star, so whatever, I got the benefits from having a 5-star. I don't have to care anymore. Putting up fence and pats. I don't mind it too much, but I think it's because I went in with a somewhat of a plan. The worst thing, this really irritated me, was when you have a rough idea of what you want to do in your head, and so you start placing people's houses. Like you get Nook and you tell them to, okay, move this person's house here and here and here, and you just start setting everything up. And then as you get further and further into like the idea that you have in your head, you notice that you're off by 1 square. You have to like there's not enough room for something, or to make room for something else, you have to scooch everything down 1. So now you have to pick up the person's house, move it somewhere else, because it won't let you just move down 1 square. You have to pick it up, move it to a completely different location, wait the next day, pick it up again, then bring it back to where it was before, but now just 1 square down. That drives me nuts. Because I think I had to do that like 6 times. And oh, it was absolutely maddening. Whole island is cute pastels. Neato. Island is flowers. My whole island was flowers for some time. Then I was like, you know what? I need to actually do something with these. I need to either organize the flowers, or I need to just throw them out or sell them or something. Because just covering the whole thing was just... I didn't even mean to cover them. I just kind of like, oh, I'll just plant some flowers, it's no big deal. And they got out of hand. It rained, and more flowers grew, and then they kept growing. I mean, why is Isabel in a bikini? Because she needs to wear something. I don't know, I just thought it was neat poolside art. Yeah, that's one thing you might notice from my island, is I like to find art, and then I'll sort of like make patterns and like place that art on like surfaces. Because I know I have one of Callie from Splatoon just to the left of the. Well, I mean, you saw it. You were hanging around the DIY bin. But yeah, a picture of Callie just to the left of the DIY bin. There's another one. There's another picture of Callie I actually just put just south of... Ooh, manna shrimp. Just south of my house, like on the way up the stairs. There's one of... I don't know how familiar you are with this game, but a character named Squiggly from Skullgirls I have also on the way to my house. Flora too? Yeah, Flora was one of my first ones. One of the... you know when you're first setting up your island and Nook tells you, oh, you have to set up 3 more locations, like housing spots, and you have to go make furniture for them and set that up. And yeah, when I did that, Flora was one of the first villages I got that moved in, and I was like, you know what? Like Flora, I'll keep her. How much have I caught so far? Ugh, alright. Yeah, it's kind of a goal that I have for this game, is trying to complete all of the Nook challenges. I've got most of them. think the hardest one is probably going to be... I think there's 3 that are probably going to be really, not difficult, just time-consuming. The one for going to a whole bunch of KK Slider concerts. So I think to max that out, you have to get you have to go to 100 of those, and I think I've got 60. I want to say. Is that right? Is that how much it is? There's another one. Is doing 300 favors for people. That's gonna drive me a little nuts. What? Yeah, you gotta go to 100 of them. I've gotten 65 of them, so it's gonna take about, assuming I go to every concert every weekend without missing any. I got you something? Alright, where are you at? What you get? You know, you don't gotta give me nothing. This is a DIY giveaway. I'm supposed to be giving you stuff. If you're giving me something, should I look fancy? Might be dressed down. There we go. I'm dressed all nice and fancy in my my tore up clothes. Is this a hat? Is this a poop hat? I hope it's brown. Is it a poop hat? It's a poop hat! You know what? I love it. I'm gonna wear this poop all day and night. I'm absolutely gonna wear this poop hat. Does this say, actually, what, shouldn't block the bridge. Does this say what, because now they have the different, like, they don't label them by color, they label them by flavor for the soft serve hat. Is it like, oh, gold leaf. Gold leaf. Okay. I mean, it does look shiny. I didn't think, leaf? Leaf. Alright. Okay, whatever. I don't know where they're getting the leaves from, but you know what? That's fine. We'll go with that. Move, fish. Do I remove my inventory? Okay, yeah, I do. You have pink? Neat. Yeah, for whatever reason, as far as clothing, I haven't been much of a completist. Like, I say completist like I'm trying to get every single furniture thing, but I haven't put that much effort into it. But yeah, for whatever reason, clothing I'm just not nearly as much of a... I'm just like, yeah, I'll just grab whatever might be remotely interesting, and just keep that. If there's some slight chance that either I'll wear it or I might give it to a villager or something. But other than that, it's... If I see clothing in the store or in a color that I might not be a big fan of, I just gloss over it. Just noticed it's like 9:30 my time. Whatever, I can keep going. Any kitchen stuff? Let me see. I will say, I already have a kitchen set up in my house that I'm not willing to part with, but if there is anything extra in my inventory, or in my my storage, that you might be interested in, then yeah, I imagine I'd be okay to part with it. Alright, we have to run up this. Dang, okay. Just came out, just ran in out of nowhere. I have to run by my house and past the waterfalls that might overheat my switch. Just run back in the house, run in the house, hurry! Go, 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 go! Alright, should be fine. Hopefully. Let's see. As far as kitchen stuff, like what are you looking for? Are you looking for a whole gas range? You looking for like diner stuff? Like, I'm just kind of thumbing around in my inventory at the moment. So if anything you see catches your eye, then yeah, let me know. A kitchen island, system kitchen, serving cart, smoker, big obnoxious diner neon sign. A marimba. Those go in kitchens, right? Probably. A wide assortment of fridges, freezers, and mini fridges. And by wide assortment, I mean like 6. I have a few. An oven and cabinets, pretty much. Oven and cabinets. Oven. I don't know if I have any like conventional conventional kitchen oven. I can have that red thing. It's called Imperial Partition. Oh, the Imperial Partition? Let me see. Let me grab that. I know I have it in here somewhere. There it is. Grab that. DIY bench? Yeah, the cute DIY bench. Did you need it? It's here a second ago. There's a sort mechanic. Why don't I just use the sort? What the heck's the matter with me? It's here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, cute DIY table. Did you want it? Okay, so it's near the top on the right side. Alright. Let's see. What was I looking for? Kitchen stuff. Right. You want the cute DIY bench? Alright, cool. Honestly, I'm just looking for a reason to free up space in my storage. I've got over 2,300 things, and I'm most certainly not going to put a cute DIY bench somewhere in my house. So if it goes to someone that wants it, that's fine. You're going to put that thing to much better use than I will. Termite mounds go in kitchens, right? Maybe? Probably not good ones? Okay. That might be... Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, we got assorted little kitchen knickknacks. Coffee grinder, dinnerware set, rice cooker, rolling spice rack, couple blenders, microwave, knife block, kettle, dish drying rack, simple kettle, some soup kettles, blenders, stove-top espresso maker, not giving up my Berliner or my chocolates, espresso, fancy pants espresso maker, cream and sugar. Is that? No, that's a mom thing. Table setting, toaster. What else I think that might be? I guess you could put a candle. Maybe a glass holder candle. Depends. I don't know what you put in your kitchens. Pink bed. Yeah, it's somewhere. I think it's the same theme, right? The cute bed. I think I have that. I'll check that in a sec. Heck, I'll check it now. Book stands. Just trying to remember my place in my cluster of stuff. There it is. It is a cute bed. Let's see, I was at book something. Book some. Book stands. That was it. Trash bags can go in a bad kitchen, in a dirty one. I don't recommend it, but you could. Mr. Animal, good evening. Hello. Did you want a DIY code? DIY code, Jesus. A dodo code so you can get in here and take a whole bunch of these DIY cards off of my hands? I don't think what else could go in a kitchen. I have a magnetic knife rack, pot racks. I know I have, actually have a couple of these. It's okay if you do many trips. Yeah. Let me go ahead and throw the code in here. If you're talking about many trips, are you like considering like doing turnips or something, or a Sunday on your island? Oh, okay, yeah, go for it. Obviously, try to grab as many as you like. Fill up your inventory before you make trips, because that's going to be a little bit time consuming if you keep like coming and going. So try to make as much as you can out of it. Golf things have cute in it. Yeah, they're kind of neat. It's not really my style. I only just noticed I had this. I could probably put that up in my room somewhere. What else can... Oh, no, that's not. I'm keeping that. Put 5 million plaques in your kitchen? What else? If it's not a well-kept kitchen, you could put spider webs in it. Yeah, and that's just going into wallpapers. I played since early June. June 13. You're a little bit behind, buddy. It's a cherry blossom stuffs. Let me see. Yeah, I do have a few cherry blossom items. I'll say this, the petals themselves I'm going to hold on to in case I need to craft other stuff, but any of the individual furniture things, or this I guess, if I can remake them, if I can just craft more, then I wouldn't mind giving those up. As long as they're not gone permanently, you know, if I can't make more, then that's, I'm going to be holding on to those a bit. The umbrella. Let me make sure. Actually, I probably shouldn't hang around outside. Let me make sure. I'm gonna check the DIY thing in my house. Let's see. Wait, I can just go to this. No, I can't. Wait. This. That's... Hold on. Maybe it is equipment. Cherry blossom. I can make it, yeah. Yeah, if you want the cherry blossom umbrella, that's fine. Oh, here it is. Let me separate these out, actually. Let's see. Rhino wanted that, and that. And Maddie wanted that and that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the other things. I'm not gonna drop these off by my house because I'd like to get away from my house area here just because of all the waterfalls that could run up my switch temperature. Yeah, Mr. Animal, that is a thing that could be a concern. It's something I've warned the others about, is that the, my Switch has a little bit of an overheating problem. So I can't really hang around areas that have very CPU-intensive stuff like waterfalls and whatnot. Just making sure I didn't accidentally highlight some of the stuff that other people wanted and accidentally sell those. Alright, so for you, you wanted that and that. And you wanted that and... Why doesn't it? Oh, right. Okay. That and that. So, it's a very purple jacket. Pop your switch in the freezer. I will do no such thing, Maddie. Like, it sounds like a fine idea on paper until you realize there's a little thing called thermal expansion. When substances heat up and freeze and heat up again very quickly, they tend to crack under pressure. Hello. Jessica Knott. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Daisy, what's Mr. Animal, what are we shouting about? What are we shouting Daisy for? Turn it into a block of ice. No thank you, sir. Why can't I? Oh right, I took off the wetsuit. I was like, how come I can't get in the water? Right, I'm not dressed for the occasion. That's what you do though. Maddie, I can't say I would recommend that. Likely what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to buy a third-party switch dock that has a fan in the back to kind of keep it cool. But as like a little bit of extra insurance, I'm probably also going to buy a new internal fan and then just open up my switch and just replace it that way. So I've actually already, because I actually repair electronics for a living, I already opened up the switch and I thought I just needed to replace some thermal paste, which is like some goop that you put on the inside of the electronics, usually computers and game consoles, to keep them cool. I replaced the thermal paste on my switch and I thought, oh yeah, okay, that's fine, that's no big deal. That should fix it. It didn't fix it. It didn't help as much as I thought it would. It helped a little, and only a little. Jessica's your mom? I'm sorry, Miss Maddie's mom person. I'm kind of a horrible person. I'm probably not a good role model. Well, yeah, I was lulling at first, but then I found out that my switch was still overheating, so I stopped lulling around that point. Live screen record. Okay, so what it is so it's capture equipment called the company that I got. I know there's several companies that have these things, but the one I got is called Elgato. It's spelled exactly like it sounds, like E-L-G-A-T-O. Then you just connect the Elgato capture device between the you hook that up between your TV and a docked switch. It has to be docked. It's it's not just gonna won't be able to stream or record through handheld mode. And then once you do that, the Elgato, it does have like its own stock software. I don't recommend it. There is another program that a lot of streamers use called OBS Studio, and that's what I use. It takes a little tweaking, it takes a bit of getting used to. There's a lot of settings you have to fiddle around with to get it to work right, otherwise you start getting a bunch of weird audio issues. But once you get everything situated, and you have all the settings on OBS the way you want it, it's really good for streaming. There are some hiccups sometimes, but it works well, I'd say 90% of the time. Maybe 95. A little better than that. Like my mustache. It looks, it makes it look distinguished, yes. Ah, there we go. That's probably Mr. Animal. 91 bells. Oh, you're buying turnips at 91? Yeah, you're gonna make a big fat profit, dude. Yeah, you're looking at like what? 330? 335? Bell profit per turnip? Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Oh, that's not you? Oh, that's you. It's you, Jessica. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, if there's a, what's it called? When you fly in, you'll pass by a giant fenced-in area with a bunch of DIY cards. Go nuts on them. Get whatever you want. I'm trying to get rid of those. I want those DIY cards out of here. So, do not feel bad about, you know, getting as many as you can. As many as your black hole pockets can hold. Man, go for it. Oh, you're talking about buying from what's her name? Daisy May? Is that it? Is that her name? I think that's her name. Little turnip selling piglet girl. Yeah, no problem. Also, if you brought turnips, then the Nook kids are buying them at like a little over 400. It's pretty ridiculous. How much space do I have in my, Oh, plenty. Okay. We'll do... Yeah, no problem. Oh, Jessica, since you are a mother with a child who's currently in the stream, and you subscribe to the channel, I want to give you a little bit of a heads up, just kind of a parental guidance warning. During some of the days, alright, game, calm down. Some days, we upload, like, recorded gameplay videos to the channel, like me and a friend of mine named Brian. The recorded videos can be a bit sweary. So I can give you that heads up. Now, for streams, I try to keep my language very clean, because I play games like this, Splatoon, just games that are a lot more, like, younger audience-oriented. But recorded videos, we have less of a language filter. So I'm giving you that warning as a parent. Mistakenly caught egg. Okay. Mistakenly caught egg. Hey, I can't say anything bad about it. I put my title as casual trash, so I have no room to criticize. That is very purple. That would be you. Okay. Let's have a pink rose. Yeah, go. Do I have a pink rose? Do I have pink roses? I know I got red, black, and purple. Do I have pink roses? Rico, good evening. Hello. Do I have a pink rose I can spare? Do I have any? Oh, right there in the middle of the, I will say this area, this chunk right here, I'm a little apprehensive about giving any in that upper chunk right there. So I kind of have that assortment of colors the way I want it. So that part I would not be keen on giving, but any colors you see around here, like red, black, purple, those I'd be fine giving away. Kind of a heads up on that. As long as it's not sexual in nature, don't care if there's cursing. Okay, alright, just want to make sure. Next to the nook. Oh, right, I forgot I did put some roses around those. I kind of would like to keep those as well. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say you might be able to grow pink roses just by having white and red roses next to each other and then watering them frequently. I want to say it's red and white. Like, I know you could say it would make sense just because, you know, on a color wheel, red and white would make pink, but this game has really weird, like, hybrid flower rules when it comes to colors. Like, apparently black roses make purple ones somehow, which I don't understand. 1.7 million. Oof, nice. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, a couple of that and you could retire. Also, I completely forgot to ask. Rico, did you want a? Did you need a dodo code so you can hop in and get some of these DIYs? Someone's over there. Heal. I thought maybe I'd gotten around 100 tonight, not yet. Hello. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, dang it. Okay, okay. Shoot. Alright, once more with feeling. Here we are. Your hat. Dude, you gave me the hat. As soon as I saw a soft serve hat, I was like, is it going to be a brown one? I mean, to your credit, it was not a poop brown one. I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear it. It seems like whenever I'm connected online, I have the island open, I'm getting a lot more scallops, but then Pascal doesn't show up to actually pick them up. Frog's so cute. Frog. Oh, do you mean Prince? You mean the frog villager I've got? Yeah, he's one of my favorites. It's funny because he's not very popular. So when I was looking on, Reddit for like in villager trading subreddits. I was looking around for any I might have interest in, and I saw someone was just giving away Prince for free. I was like, I'm sorry, what? That guy? One of my favorites? For free? Yeah, I'll take him. Yes, please. Yeah, I just kind of scooped him up for free, and just, you know what? He's staying on my island. I like him. He was one of my favorites back during the first Animal Crossing. Octavian. Yeah, Octavian's house is... It's so weird, because, like, if you look at it from the outside, it has, like, a very traditional Japanese appearance. But then when you actually go inside, it's like you jump 500 years into the future. Everything is space and technology themed. You know, not counting the train set that I just inexplicably gave him. Yeah, Octavian was, he was an interesting one, because for the longest time, I think I had had the game for about 8 months or so, and I didn't have a cranky villager on my island, and I was wanting to get a, there was a frog named Wart Jr. that I used to have on New Leaf, and I was trying to find him, like, I kept going to islands, and you know, checking the campsite, and he never showed up. And then Octavian showed up, and I was like, you know what? I've already got Prince on my island. I've got one frog. I'll take Octavian. What's new with this update? The only thing I've seen, personally, was, this was in, like, just a very, very brief clip. Apparently there's a, like, new interactables, like things you can hold in your hand and then just do stuff with. Like, I think someone had, like, there was a screenshot I saw, someone had a popsicle that you could have your character eat. Another person said that there was, like some drink, I think it was like bubble tea, I think. But, that's the only thing I know of. I actually didn't really look up didn't look in detail what this update has. I glanced very briefly at excuse me for a sec. I glanced briefly at another channel that said that they were going to try to discover all the secrets in the new update, and I thought, you know what? I don't know if they're going to, like, time travel to do it, but I don't want to risk that. I'll just kind of discover it on my own. So I checked the store after the update, and I don't see anything new. At least not yet. It's probably waiting for some kind of special occasion, like a holiday or something. I think they did say that that was one of the bigger things that would be with this update is the August Fireworks Festival, which for me is kind of, it's alright. Like, it's a novelty that that you can customize the fireworks to patterns that you have, but after that it's like, alright, it's fine. Need to get bells since you have none. Oh yeah, dude, I've been pulling in ridiculous bells. Well, I say it like I'm constantly getting a lot, but I don't spend a lot. and I keep pulling in a whole bunch of money. Like whenever I keep hitting rocks, I just stockpile all of the materials, and then whenever the little bonus item sign outside of the Nook's place says, oh yeah, we're paying double for blah 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 whatever item, and if it's something that I have, then or something that I have a lot of materials to make, I'll just make a bunch of those. Like I just become a human assembly line, and then it turns into several hundred thousands of bells. Whoa, goodness. Oh wow, okay, alright, well, hi there. My goodness. Can you make your island so big, or does it come that way? So, I don't know what you mean by so big, because all the islands are the same size. It's just that in the beginning, you won't have a lot of room to maneuver. Like, you'll have a sort of a closed-off area, you'll have the river, because I don't know how far you are. I don't know how long you've had the game, but you'll have a river that blocks off a lot of the island. Then Nook will have you make a bridge, or he'll give you DIYs for a pole vault, so you could just jump over the river, or a ladder to climb up to upper areas. But something that you do get on, I want to say it's 3 stars, 3-star island. I think you get the ability to terraform your island, so you can actually control where your rivers go through, what parts of the... Am I sitting still? I'm standing still. I'm not sitting. Now I'm sitting. Make myself comfy. But I'm pretty sure it's at 3 stars. You can terraform, you can control all of where things are, you can control where certain parts of the island, where you get higher levels, like 2nd and 3rd levels on your island. You get a lot more customization with the actual geography of the island, if that's what you mean. And that's what I did, was I just made a bunch of the main area. I completely changed where my river went, because I didn't like that it cut right through the middle of my island. Wait, how do you sit? There is a, I remember sitting was one of the new emotes, but, alright, I can't show you right this second. I'm gonna have to wait till this comes back. But you would hit ZR, you hit the right trigger, that brings up your little emote wheel. And then to get more, you hit the Y button, and it's, if you have it unlocked, then it's gonna be in there somewhere. Usually, probably near the end. Octavian's kind of mean. You know, the funny thing about Octavian and the other cranky villagers, and actually all the villagers in general, the very first Animal Crossing game, all of the villagers were just mean-spirited. Like, imagine how, like, kind of, like, semi-non-sociable Octavian is now. All of the villagers were like 10 times worse in the first game. Like, they would flat out insult you, make fun of you. They would comment to your face negatively if you wore the same outfit over and over. Like, they would say, oh man, how come you never change your outfit? Oh, you smell blah. It's like, dude, I get insulted enough in real life. I play this game as an escape. I don't need to go to a virtual animal town and get insulted here too. But yeah, hit right trigger, it brings up your wheel. You have 8 things that you can set as like a quick select. Then Y button, and it brings up your entire list of all the emotes you have. And I'm pretty sure I have all of them. So sit down is at like the beginning of the 2nd page, and then you just plop down. But if you press any button, you get back up again, so it's not really something you can really do a lot of actions from. Oh, right. Completely forgot what I was doing for a sec. Something's here and it's fast. It's a living rock. Alright. But yeah, people... I remember people would say, oh yeah, you know, the first Animal Crossing was so great, and immediately I think, like, the concept was great, but I don't like getting trash talked by virtual animals on a very frequent basis. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. When he locked in place for a moment. Yeah, man, did you say you don't have it? Because it might... You know what it might be? It might be something you have to buy from the computer at Resident Services. Like the one in the main office. Because there is... One thing, the section that says Redeem Nook Miles, because that has a whole bunch of stuff like DIYs, basically a lot of just personal quality of life upgrades. Stuff like increasing the size of your inventory, because I think when you first start you only have 2 rows, which now that I have 4 rows of stuff, it's kind of hard to imagine only going through this game with 2 little rows of stuff. That's actually kind of painful to think about. Now that I'm... Jeez. I think by now I would have... Yeah, I would have just about filled my inventory already, having only caught like 3 things. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, there's not updates, emotes. Like the different actions you can do. You can get hairstyles, I think hair color. Yeah, you can also get hair colors as well. What else? After the update that they did this past Halloween, I think that was how you get more skin colors, like unnatural skin colors, which is how I have bluish, purplish skin now. I think there's also green, maybe red? I know there's definitely green. I don't know about red, though. Maybe. But yeah, it's just a whole bunch of quality of life things you can get from the Redeem Nook Miles option from the Resident Services computer. That's what I should have done. I should have checked the Nook Miles computer. Maybe there's something for the update in there. Sweet. Making more room. Oh, right. Just about to go right back into the, you know what? Got stuff to sell. I can hit up the store first. Another lava lamp like the one in here. I know I have another lava lamp. I don't know if I have that specific color. I would have to check. Jesus, okay. Kind of warped up the stairs. Let's see if the Nook computer. Get the fancy violin. Yeah, go for it. I mean, heck, now you have the money for it, so... Deposit that. Let's see, Nook Miles. Anything new in here? Not looking like it. Is that new? I might actually get that. I like that design better than the green leaf one I have now. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything new in the Nook Miles store. Well, shoot. Okay. Your house? Uh-oh. That's goodness. Okay. I'm gonna make myself comfy here, it's fine. Oh, right. I forgot, I did say I was gonna check the, check my storage for a lava lamp. Forgot all about that. It's not new? Okay. Yeah, I guess that just shows, like, how rarely I look up the, Nook Miles things. Wait, what? Oh, right, 'cause I have it sorted weird. Lava lamp, lava lamp. Oh, right, it's called a rocket lamp, I forgot. Rocket lamp, rocket lamp. Oh, here we go. Got a purple one and then a light blue one. What color do I have? What color do I have in my house now? The pink one? You know what? Hold on a second. I can just give you the pink one. I can just put this purple one down. You can't put it down right now. It's rude to redecorate. Goodness. Purple? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put down the purple one. Like this one. But I can't! Leave unless, You sure about that? Alright, we'll see you later. There seems to be a flaw in your cunning plan. Wonder if no one's actually out here. Oh, nope. Set that aside, actually. Dang, we just gonna wampa stompa through all my flowers, huh? It's like that? Apparently it's like that. And actually, if no one is in the house. I could grab that other rocket lamp. Nope, never mind. It's quite inhabited. Just wrap it. I can't just wrap it. I can't take it out of my house. Because with people here, if I try to pick it up, it says no. House basement. Yeah. My basement is currently designed mostly to look like my I know you're trying so hard to block me, but it doesn't seem to be working. But yeah, for the most part, my basement mostly is set up to look like my actual house, right down to the one single dimly lit lamp in the back corner of the room. Perfect. Also, I don't exactly have, you know, all these photos of the animals hanging around on my walls. Reminds me, I do need to get the photos that are available in the Animal Crossing app. The one on phone. You right there? I mean, I am currently a zombie. I think I'm a little more qualified to do that. Oh, hi. So am I actually able to... No. No, I can't. Well... Check your mail. See, the thing I'm worried about with checking my mail is because it's right outside my house where all the waterfalls are, and that's usually what causes my Switch to overheat. Alright, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna risk it. My mail, it's not, I did the thing. What's the thing? What's the thing I did? I did the thing? Send it through the mail? Alright, I'll send it later. Alright, I'm not kidding. I really need to leave that area before my Switch overheats and it cuts the stream. Because if the Switch goes down, then I'm ending the stream. I'm gonna say that right now. So I'd rather not be blocked in the area that's most likely to burn up my system. Yeah, so Mr. Animal, what happens is... So what happens is that it seems like whenever I'm going in a part of my island where the CPU has to work a little bit harder, like near waterfalls, or if it's raining anywhere, then it takes a little more effort for the Switch to render and process that all. And when it does, because my Switch seems to have a bit of an overheating issue, it will get so hot that it will just force itself into sleep mode. Like, I'll hear that little plick sound that it'll sometimes do. I get a dark gray screen, and it shows an icon of a thermometer. It'll say something like, "Your Switch is overheating and needs to stop." The system will be put into sleep mode, and it'll stay up there for about 3 seconds, and then it just sleep modes itself. Like, I can't actually stop it. It's just like, hey, too hot, got a sleep mode to keep it from damaging anything, and then it's just gone. And then I have to leave it off for a while. And what I'm thinking about doing... How do I friends? I think you have to send a request. How it happened. I think it's just from me using my Switch so often. Just because it's pretty much become my... Well, not pretty much. It has become my primary gaming system. Like, I can't remember the last time I got on either my Xbox or my PlayStation with the intent of gaming on them. My PlayStation, I haven't been on it forever. My Xbox, oh. Okay. My Xbox, I've only actually gone on for, just to watch YouTube. But, yeah, my Switch has become my main gaming system, and I've just been on that so much that now it's... I'm pretty sure it's the fan failing. Because I said before that I'd replaced the thermal paste and it's still overheating. I'm pretty sure it's the fan at this point. Like how though? There is a... I think you'd probably send me a, someone's trying to leave, it looks like. Okay. Can't leave? What? Is it giving you an error message or something? Thing. Yeah, I think what Maddie might mean is the like sending a friend code, like just the standard Switch code. Is someone leaving their menu open or something? So Rhino, here's a question. If you try hitting the minus button, does it give you an option to exit out that way? I wonder if someone's just holding up their menu screen. Okay, here we go. It's forcing a little timer. There it is. Okay. Man, the game was getting tired of it. It's like, alright, look, buddy. Leave now? Alright, see you later, Rhino. Thanks for stopping by. Expo stuff? Yeah, no problem. Actually, let me grab the DIYs are just kind of hanging around outside the bin. I can move those in now. Who wants to go to your island? Ugh, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta drop off here. I think I'll stick around just in case someone else is wanting to, you know, I could probably take a couple minutes just to visit another island. Sure, why not? Ready and. What are we anding? What are we anding? Dusty the Dusty. Room. But yeah, Maddie, if you get a dodo code, I could probably go over there and pay you a visit. Just keep in mind, if someone asks about the DIY giveaway or selling turnips, I will have to run back to my island. So, just gonna keep that in mind. Goodness. I had more of these things than I thought. I might need to do another stream later on down the road. So you're using your mom's phone? Okay. Do I have a net? Yes. I always keep a net and a cluster of branches in case I need to make another at a moment's notice. We're on the Ooslab? I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Shore and hand it? Sure. Why do you need a net? I can't make any guarantees how durable this thing is, because I've been using it for a bit. It might not have a lot of juice left in it. Oh, rare bug? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and join that. Yeah, Mr. Animal, after you catch whatever it is you're eyeballing at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close up this island and I'm gonna head to Maddie's. I'm gonna check that out. That might give me an opportunity to do one more thing. Net on the rocks. Okay, cool. Grab this. There it is. There's the other one. Toss those in there. Oh, shoot. That was the one I was... Alright, back to my inventory. That was one I meant to... There we go. Okay. Oh, this is the one I was supposed to bring. Okay. Is there anything else I need to... I don't think there is. Okay. So I'm an old man. My memory's starting to fail on me a bit. Alright, see you later, Mr. Animal. Thanks for stopping by. I want to travel. Visit someone. Get the... Obnoxious neighbors. Blaring bassy music to the point that my walls are rattling. Oh boy. The villager. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you're kicking someone out? Alright, let's see. Code is H1 EJT. There we go. Is that, whoa. Villager hunting with one ticket. Ooh. Man, it sounds like you were just throwing caution to the wind at this point. Yeah, if I actually go villager hunting, I make sure I have at least 100 tickets. Now think about it, I only actually went hunting for one villager. I did a stream quite some time ago. I want to say it lasted about 3 or 4 hours. Where I had like... There were 3 villagers I had my heart set on. And I was like, okay, if I find any one of these 3, I'm going to take them. And eventually I did get one. That was how I got Audie. And I want to say it took a little over 100 tickets. I want to say it was somewhere between 100 and 110. Yeah, that was a good bit of just flying over and over. Didn't realize I had so few Nook miles. Oh yeah, me, I almost never use my miles on anything, so mine are just piling up. I didn't see how many I had, actually. Uh, 530,000. Oh, hello. Colorful shovel. Who is you? Boing. What'd you call me? What is... Pretty sure this second coconut is not gonna grow if it's that close to the other tree. And you give it like one space of like one extra space of something. Who's in here? Your island is ugly? Everyone's island starts off ugly. It's what you do with it afterward that's the important part. Oh. Also, lipstick looks weird on an alligator. Hello, you. Humphrey? The gadabout? What'd you call me? Is that offensive? I'm taking offense to it. Items scattered everywhere. Yeah, I used to have the same thing. Have finished terraforming projects. Yeah, that tends to be the worst when you're like half done. Then you step away from it for about an hour. You come back, you look at the half done thing, and it's like, do I really want to go back to this? But it's definitely worth it when you finish the whole thing and it looks done and everything's nice and you can step back and look at it and be all proud of it. You don't want her? I can't say I blame you. That was definitely an unusual looking gator. Hold on. Who else you got on your island? Is that a Zucker? You got Zucker. Oh, and you got Flora too. If I have a Flora on my island, will she say anything special? Where's she at? It's the left one? She's not right here. We just got a bridge right in the middle of nowhere. Other Flora, where are you at? Lamp. What is this? Oh, sparklers. Monk. Monk. Flip. Oh, he's a jock type. Okay. Hi, there's that gold rose you were talking about. There's a bunch of them over here. Oh, that's a Hera ticket, I think. Where is... What is this? Is that a pumpkin? I think that's a pumpkin. Other Flora, where are you at? I just noticed something. That was a, dang, okay. I'm leaving. She's hostile. I don't think I have a red version of this. Maybe I will buy that. Oh, that reminds me. I did grab a, Oh god, she's after me. She's here to dig my grave. There it is. There's the rocket lamp. Stranger, good evening. Yes, I definitely believe that you're new here. I'm certainly willing to believe that. Also, cannot wait to start on the new tome. Now it's my boy Jake. Mm. There's other Flora. Hey, other Flora, I've never seen you before. Definitely never seen you before, ever. Sure. Oh, it actually X's these out. What if the... Oh, was it the thing you caught, was it a Miyama stag? Well, no, Miyama stags actually aren't, they actually aren't that valuable. They're one of the cheaper beetles. The pricier ones tend to come out in the late evening and at night. I want to say it's like golden stag, the giant ones like the Goliath beetles. Where we at? Is your daughter silly? She is. What we got? Yeah, like if you're looking at this pile here, like these two columns right here. And actually, I guess you could. Well, yeah, out of these two columns, the bottom half, sort of, since it's an odd number of rows, the bottom half ones are the pretty pricey ones. Like, Giant Stag is kinda pricey. Miyama, Giraffe, and Horned Dynastid aren't very. But yeah, these, like the Rainbow, the Cyclamatus, Golden, Horned Hercules, Horned Elephant, and Horned Owls, these are pricey. These will get you some pretty good change. But I'm 90% sure they only grow on coconut trees. So if you have a bunch of them strewn around your island, then it'll make it a lot more likely to find them. Other stuff, though, is kind of... I don't think that... I know these other ones don't show up on regular trees. Horned Atlas might, but I doubt it. Cheer megaphone OP. Yeah, man, it's very OP. They had to... I'm trying to get as much use out of it now before they nerf it. It's horribly imbalanced. Maddie, welcome back. I say welcome back. You've been here pretty much the whole time. It was fun playing this again. Yeah, I can understand how it's someone can get burned out from it. I'm wandering forbidden territory here. Yeah, CJ. Oh, it actually doesn't let me participate on someone's island. Shoot. Okay. Take the rose. What rose? What rose am I taking? didn't realize there was a ramp here. The gold. Oh, this one? That's what we're talking about? Oh my god, I'm beautiful. I'll put that ladder away. Is there a new villager? Yeah, who'd you get? Oh, you're just now arriving on that island. CJ, my dude. He gives, yeah, he gives plenty of very pink house. His pink house just door in the mailbox. Yeah, he gives a lot of bells for fish. Perfect. It's Bob, Mary, or Judy? I don't remember which ones are Mary and Judy. Alright, gonna go in here and see what you got. What is Sandy? I don't remember which one Sandy is. Oh my goodness, that is very, that's a very big cat winking at me. Oh, this is the... That cushion seems fine. Oh, it actually won't. I thought I could hop on it, it would make the poop sound. Never mind then. Mary is a cat. Okay. Big cloud. Is there a reason there's a giant fan right behind the toilet? Are we expecting any bodily disasters to happen that needs to be aired out post-haste? Is there a coiled snake on my head? Tell you why. It's not a coiled snake, it is a soft serve hat. It definitely bears no resemblance to anything you might be thinking of. Dreams of blue and pink. Or bear cub. It's actually ice cream. So you got a similar, somewhat similar kitchen setup like what I got. Except I don't have the pastel looking room. Mine is very tiled. Very tile-ish. It's a very corporate office looking water cooler. Yeah, in the kitchen. Come on, machine. Actually, ice cream? Yeah, I already had like one other color. I think it was purple, I believe. That's a lot of bears. That is so many bears. That is an extraordinary amount of bears. That is way more bears than is usually considered normal. Then there's this thing that... It's not a bear. I don't think that's a bear. That's not a bear. That's uncomfortable looking. I'm out of here. Mr. Animal Quality, he knows the ropes. He knows all about gold ice cream. Gold, tightly coiled ice cream. Singing cheeks on the... Oh, there's an upstairs I forgot to go to. Hang on, let me go back in and check upstairs. On the island, water the ocean. It's fine. It thirsts for more. Huh. Welp. It's new, so it's empty. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it just takes a little time to fill a new room with stuff. Oh, that was a barrel. I saw something blocking my way. I couldn't tell what it was. Ooh, what they selling? Oh. Well then. Yes, okay, okay. Oh my god, I'm ravishing. I wouldn't change a thing. See, this little dummy that they set up, the mannequin, they had the star shades and the bubblegum thing too. See, I was onto something there. Star shades are high instead. Why, thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Who's in here? Oh, there we go. Locked in place for a sec. I was like, it's not telling me what's in there, and it's not what's happening. Zucker. Aha. Why do you keep a jar of infused water on top of an electric stove? Why, Zucker, we need to have a talk. We really need to have a dialogue about your furniture placement. So we got a little, what's that little, it's a little anchovy. Alright. So yeah. Full sushi boy. Taco, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's something interesting about Zucker. I try not to think about that, but yeah, his head slash body literally is just a doughy food made of chopped octopus. Nothing unusual there. Nothing unusual about that. Oh, what is? Oh, that's the sparklers thing I was pointing at. I think I missed. Also, ooh, is that a? Oh, it's a rabbit. First thought that was what's it called? Thought that was Hello Kitty at first. Never mind. I'm losing grasp of what animals are in my old age too. All right, I'm good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that right? Help! Sucker is a genius. Just goes in directions too wonderful and strange for me to follow. That is an optimistic way to put it. What, a second ticket? Oh, is that a Hello Kitty character? Yeah, I'm not familiar with the Hello Kitty. I was gonna say anthology. I don't know if that's the right word for it though. Is lexicon a better word? That might be it. The Hello Kitty lexicon. Oh, right, that was the Red Skull radio. Oh, yeah? Alright. Where is the... Oh, right, I forgot it. My idiot self, I'm on another island. I don't know why I was running to the middle thinking the airport would be there. There it is, off to the left. I see. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to my island. Oof. But that's actually not a bad idea as far as what I could do for another stream is just visit other people's islands. Now that I think about it, I think this might be the first time I've gone to someone else's island on stream. Usually I just kind of hang around mine and I'm like, everyone, get DIYs, I need them off my island, please. And then that happens. No, don't leave. Too late! The wheels are already in motion. God, there's still so many cards left. Reopen the gates? Yes, I can. Oh, right, it's gonna have a different code. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab that. Right back around. Love all these dialogue boxes. There we are. Okay, let me go ahead and copy that down. F. Okay. Awesome. Used to fly Dodo, now you stick with United. Better Denver Connect. Yeah, the Dodo Airlines is a little bit limited in where they go. I asked them if they would take me to Rio de Janeiro, and they just said, Rio, huh? So I have to call into question their navigational abilities. Two would be enigmatic. Henry? I don't remember which one Henry is. What time is it in the game? It's after 6. Okay. Had to dial back the clock just a bit to keep the stores open. is... Oh, yeah, the code. Hold on. New code. That right there. I'm probably going to cut stream in a little under an hour. Usually end stream around midnight my time zone. Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. I think what I should stream tomorrow if I do. Wondering if thinking if I plan on streaming Splat on Saturday, maybe I should stream Splat tomorrow and then DBD on Friday. If the new update drops on Switch. I know the Switch version had some issues. See the blue deer? I think maybe might have walked by him, just kind of glanced at him. I don't know that I actually talked to him though. This one is basically performance art. Dude, it is poetry in motion. I mean, when you see that tightly coiled gold pile just gracefully swimming like a trout, that is an Olympic level performance right there. Do you have a mirror? You trying to say something right now? Trying to say something about my appearance, Mr. Animal? Yeah, I have a mirror. Why, what's up? Calls it Kablang? Can't tell what kind of emotion is supposed to be conveyed with that statement. No one appreciates the aesthetic element, gameplay, and change hair color. Oh, can you use another person's mirror? I've never actually tried to use another person's mirror before. In the middle of your trash? Okay. Yes, question mark? Exclamation point? Mandy, what are you confused and or excited about? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you could or not, because I know the, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can't use another person's closet. I think it just shows, like, what wardrobes the other person has. I wasn't sure if you could also use, if you couldn't use someone's mirror, or if you could. Since you don't really assign anything to it. I've got more than enough pirate treasures. I have a pirate that regularly washes up on shore. I think it's some kind of chronic illness. Just kind of shows up some mornings and is like, hey, find my phone that I inexplicably dropped in the water. And I'm like, alright, here you go. Quit dropping, quit polluting my nearby oceans with your electronic communication devices. He doesn't listen. But he does give me pirate-themed furniture as a thank you. So it sort of evens out. It's the circle of life. That's how it works, right? It's that thing that someone sang about on Lion King. Dark Shadow, good evening. Hello. The Dark Shadow, you super excited hearing that Switch's DVD update is getting delayed? Super cool. Didn't know someone was coming in. Got you some oh, cool, it got me some trash, thank you. So thoughtful. They did fix this awful stutters on PS4. Okay, cool. That's good to hear. So I have some hope that at very least the Switch version doesn't completely crash every 2 hours. Oh, okay. I think I'm crazy. Wait, I am purple. It does look a little unusual, yeah. But yeah, for the Switch version, to me, that's the most egregious thing. Is that the game just likes to crash near the end of a match. Seems like every couple hours. Speaking of which, Dark Shadow, that one match during the anniversary event where we were playing in the Resident Evil map, and I escaped with the crown, and then the game crashed immediately after. It did still count, so I still got the. So thankfully, I still got the crown after that. I was pretty upset because I didn't think it had saved, but luckily, yeah. I was fully expecting to have to redo another match because the Resident Evil map is just torture. Time you play, you disconnect. Ooh. I'm hoping that gets fixed. Oh, you said disconnect, not crash. Oh, dang. if that's your connection or their connection or what. Read the map's absurd, running aimlessly through. Yeah. Oh my god. Just remember when they did the reveal, and I think it was Matthew himself that said, "Oh yeah, we modeled this after the actual Raccoon Police Department, and people that played Resident Evil will feel right at home." And immediately I'm thinking, that doesn't sound good, because I didn't play any of the Resident Evil games, but I remember watching a little bit of the second one and thinking, there are a lot of corridors in this building. Lots of thin hallways, and yeah, that's exactly what RPD ended up being. That was not a good choice. Yes, you can. Yeah, you have to, as far as swimming, you have to have a wetsuit. Actually, it won't let me show it, but it's the goofy green tacky looking camo wetsuit that I'm wearing now. Then you can just hop in the ocean around your island and just swim and grab animals right off the bottom of the ocean. You can sell them for what may or may be big bucks. Hello, casual. My greeting, Maddie. Borrow your what? Muscle. 3 more. Okay. You sell turnips? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and throw in the code. Yeah, go ahead and bring as many turnips as you want. The place closes in... Well, yeah, it's not going to close for a while, but I am going to cut stream at the top of the hour. So whatever you can bring over in the next 40 minutes. And also, there's a metric butt ton of DIY cards in the middle of the island that you can just help yourself to. Hold on, I gotta sell some stuff. My inventory is stuffed to the rafters. I need to empty that. Excuse me. Oh, yeah? Oh, there we go. Took a sec, you forgot how to operate doors for a moment. Alright, where are you at? Is that a... Hang on. Just kind of like leave halfway through? Alright. Alright, you're saying, come here, what's happening? Imagine playing Hillbilly on Wreck. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, that M1 action. My god. Ugh, because I remember that match we played was against Blight. And even then... Even that, I was thinking, man, Blight's gonna have some issues with this map, and he did. He did. He could not, he couldn't bounce around nearly as much as I imagined he would have liked. Like, I feel like stealth killers might do okay, but... Like, they might be able to use their powers okay, but the, trying to actually navigate, not so much. This water... This... Year? What? What are you watering? But yeah, the Raccoon City stage needs to be fixed. That needs a serious overhaul. I don't know why they thought that was okay. What's sir? What are we doing? I'm not sir, I work for a living. What's the fascination with people stomping out my flowers? What's going on here? Okay, you're trying to give me stuff. You can just, yeah, drop it out of the inventory then. Stranger, I don't think philosophy is how you navigate. You navigate a corrupted police department. What DCs? Fridge. Hammock. A KO tree. Oh, snap. You don't gotta give me stuff. I mean, okay, I'll take a KO tree and a refrigerator and a hammock. Set up the hammock. No, I cannot. Come decorate later. Don't want? Okay. But yeah, no, I was playing the Resident Evil map. I just kept thinking, like, how much of a nightmare would it be to play against Trapper on that because of how thin all of those hallways are? Like, Trapper could be chasing you down a hallway, and you would be able to very clearly see a trap right in front of you and not be able to do anything with it, or not be able to go around it. That... Well, looks nice. I cannot begin to imagine what they were thinking when they made that map. I feel like it should have incorporated like more of the outside area and less of the building itself. Like maybe if the like maybe if the amount of the actual like the actual police department, if the amount that you can explore there was cut in half, and they opened up the outside area more. You got a headache? I'm sorry. My stream isn't helping, but is it hurting though? Will you sing a song? I will do no such thing, stranger. I was under the impression you wanted your headache to stop. She played against Trapper on Raccoon City. It was oh no. Dude, like any trap-based killer, like any why are you the way that you are? Yeah, any, I say trap-based killer, but any that leaves any kind of hazard on the ground, like Trapper, Hag, Pyramid Head, Freddy, because I remember I was playing as Freddy in that map one time, and there were so many times when I would keep hearing the snares go off, and I wouldn't always, like, I could see them go off, and I'd see the little scream icon, and then I would teleport to a nearby gen, but then I wouldn't be able to know, like, where they were because of, like, all the different floors and how maze-like the police department was. I was like, I can hear the traps going off, but that's not helping. I can't find anyone by the time I get there. Assuming I can get there. Just because it's so much of a labyrinth. You recite poetry? We perform Benedict's speech to the Count for Much Ado About Nothing. I know nothing about Much Ado About Nothing. Really couldn't see the trap. Are they still hard to see? In I would think that because RPD has brightly lit floors, right? I mean, not counting the parts that are covered in chunks, I guess, for lack of a better term. Because I know other stages, other indoor maps, tend to have like brightly colored floors, and you can see traps easily. But I guess if Trapper is hiding his bear traps in the goop, then I guess they would be hard to see. Or if he hides them right around corners. So it would make it hard to spot when you're running through halls. Sing Sophia the First. I don't even know what Sophia the First is. Someone's on their way. Oh yeah, someone did say that they wanted to sell turnips. I forgot all about that. Oh, I thought of something. Can you imagine going against Doctor in that map? Especially if they're running a Doctor that's running the Calm add-on. Like the add-on where you can, even if the Doc's not nearby, you could always hear a very faint terror radius. Dude, that would... Oh, that would suck. Do it, look it up now. Well, now I'm not gonna. You're gonna come into my stream and start making demands. No, I will not. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, telling me to sing anything is not gonna... No, it's not gonna happen. I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket, alright? Gave you a hammock. You gave me a hammock? Bro, I gave you like 100 DIYs and then some cute pink and white furniture and a rocket lamp. Please, or flowers will be trampled. You already trampled my flowers. You're gonna hold my already destroyed property for ransom? That's not how it works. You don't kidnap a person, shoot them, and then demand money for their return. I think you might have this whole extortion thing a little bit, you might have the wrong idea how that works. Oh, right, I did have a thing for that. Maybe just buy a few of the... You saw Callie? Maybe. Probably. Yeah, there's... I have a few things of art strewn about on my island. Buy those up just to get that challenge out the way. But yeah, the because of the ability to like put pictures and patterns down and whatnot, there's actually a website where you can go to you can upload an image. I don't know if it has to be a .png or any image or what, but you can then convert it into either like a small pattern like this, a little 1x1 square thing, or you can have it done up in like a 3x3 kind of like this, so then you can just like put the pieces together so it makes a larger image like that. So I've got that one. I've got, man, you are not wasting any time taking these flowers, are you? I've got one of Isabel here that someone else had made. I say someone else made. Someone else made all of them. I didn't make any of these. Then there is a... I can't hang around this part because the waterfall messes with my Switch. I've got a Callie here, and then I don't know if you're familiar with Skull Girls, but that is an art piece of Squiggly. But yeah, that's another problem my Switch has been having. It's why I don't go near the upper part of my island too much. Is that lately my Switch has been overheating, and when I play Animal Crossing, for the most part, it doesn't do it. But if the game does something where the CPU has to work just a little bit more, like a poop. What? I'm wearing a poop. What's the problem? People wear poops as fashion statements, right? Probably not. But if I go to somewhere where the Switch CPU has to work just a little harder, like near waterfalls, especially how many waterfalls I have at the northern part of the island, or if it's raining on my island, and it has to do all the water effects and whatnot, then the Switch starts heating up more, and it will actually force itself to go into sleep mode. My whole screen the screen turns gray and slightly blurry. It gets an icon of a thermometer, and it says something like, the Switch is overheating and needs to cool down, now going into sleep mode. And then 3 seconds later, it just drops, like mid-game. And I'm actually kind of afraid it'll do that in the middle of a DBD game. Because even as bad as the graphics are on the Switch version of it, it's not... It doesn't seem like something that goes easy on the CPU, to be honest. I'll probably still try to play it, but I'm kind of reluctant to do a stream of it, At least not without doing at least a couple hours of the game on my own time, just to kind of test the waters. Because, again, when I play this, as long as I stay away from all of those waterfalls, it's fine. Because earlier today, I went to my mailbox, like, just outside my house, in the middle of all the waterfalls. So I was trying to sort through really old mail, and I think I was there for about 4 minutes, and the system just overheated and called it quits. It was not happy with everything in that part of the map. It had some very strong opinions about what was going on there. Maddie, you can't tell me to sing and expect me to do it with that kind of attitude, buddy. Just a big shot taking destiny in my own hands, but my shoes getting the car, driving to the bakery and getting yourself a cookie. I swear, dude, if you're serious about a bakery that stays open that late at night, I am legit jealous. I would absolutely love to. I am hovering the cursor over putting you in timeout, Maddie. Please do not spam my chat. Oh, snap. What's happening here? Huh. Are you currently displaying your victims? Dang, you really just ran up in here. Sold 1.7 million in turnips, and then decided to break my stuff. Dang. Alright. Gratitude was not your first language, was it? I completely forgot what I was saying before. Basket. What does it take to make a bamboo basket? Be able to make those and sell them. An artsy town. Food vendors in a bakery and bars till 3 a.m. Ooh. Like, I don't care about the bars thing. I don't drink, but man. Food vendors and bakery open to 3. It's like, all we have that stays open to 3 is Taco Bell. And I'm not fully convinced that that's food. Ruined flowers. See, the thing about, thankfully, the thing about flowers in this game is that they will grow back, because the last game, New Leaf for 3DS, if someone came in and destroyed your flowers, they completely disappeared. Like, if someone ran through and just stomped all these out, they would disappear without a trace. So sometimes you would have griefers come in and just trample everything. And so, like, a flower bed that you spent months on is just gone in the blink of an eye. At least in this game, the bodies stay intact, so in 2 days, these will be back. I'm not worried. It's annoying, but it's not any major harm, so whatever. Froggy. Frog Isle. Just gonna say, if you have anything living on that island that's not a frog, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. Froggy Crossing. What? What are you talking about? Wait a minute, you're not a frog. I feel lied to. But yeah, Froggy, if you saw, well, of course you did, it was on the screen. When you flew in, you see the, that just giant bin full of, DIYs. Yeah, help yourself to them, go for it. Just grab whatever you don't have. Also, I'm gonna take this thing out my mouth, that's a little bit, that's a tad bit silly. There we go, now I look like a perfectly normal functioning human being. Probably. Anyway. Popular YouTuber. Oh! Okay. I don't actually know. Oh, do I look like someone who pays attention to people? The rose? Yeah, the rose. I never did check what's in, it's my own Able Sister store. Is that one of those goofy theater hoods? Is that what that is? Yes. Pretty sure I already have one though. I have a frog on your island. Getting one tomorrow though. Well, if you're getting one tomorrow, then fine. I'll forgive it. I'll forgive you now. This time, maybe. Ooh. I forgot. It removes my pants whenever, that's inappropriate. Can we be best friends so I can send you mail? Oh, Mr. Animal, that's awfully thoughtful of you. Did you maybe think that I forgot that best friends can actually dig up stuff on other people's islands? Is that why you wanted to be best friends? So you can completely uproot my flowers so I never see them again? It's a very nice offer, but no. I'm gonna have to say no, Mr. Animal. What else? Oh my god, I'm beautiful. Ooh. Well, don't I look delightful? They can? Yes, Mr. Animal. In fact, as someone who is not currently listed as a best friend, if you pull up your item wheel, you'll see that any axes and shovels are disabled. But if I mark you as a best friend, they're not disabled anymore, and then you can completely go to town on destroying my island. And I don't think I'm going to allow you to do that. Perfect. That's it. That's the look. That's it. It's beautiful. Yikes. Anyway. I'm rejected. Yeah, as soon as I read that that was something that best friends could do, I made sure that I only gave that privilege very sparingly. That is not something that I throw around frivolously. You know, throwing around frivolously, much like the corpses of my once proud flower bed. Sing, please. Maddie, you gotta take a hint, man. It's not gonna happen. The heck? Okay, I saw a fish for like half a second and then just disappeared into the ether. Alright. for a child. I'm sorry to hear that. Eric, I feel like that statement really needs some context. Saying your villagers get hit by nets. Okay. You seem to be under the impression that that affects me in some way. I mean, if you have any kind of aggression you need to get out of your system, you got about 12 minutes to do so. Because I'm cutting stream at top of the hour. Hopefully there's something. Probably acorn barnacles. Yep. They won't be mad at you. They won't be mad at me. They'll be mad at you. I don't control your actions. I'm not your keeper. Thing, let it go. Oh. I do not believe I will, Maddie. Ooh, grapes. Oh, guess not. Alright. Eric wants out pronto. Oh, alright. Oh, wait. Quietly Left. Isn't that the, when it kind of does that reset? Where it doesn't save it and it kind of backtracks to the last save? Yep, looks like it. Yeah, none of the stuff that I went fishing for is there. Heck. Oh well. Good day or night? Alright, see you later, hero. Thanks for stopping by. So honestly, I forgot you were here. You just kind of showed up and didn't say a word. Alright, I was looking up the bamboo basket thing. Does flower respawn? No, flowers don't respawn. Not after you stomp them into oblivion. Bamboo. Is that it? Bamboo basket. 7 pieces. Okay, never mind. Sold stuff? You may have to sold stuff again. Well, check your inventory, see if you have it. If you have the stuff, or if it did count the selling. Do I want impish wings? Do I have red impish wings? Let me check if I have red impish wings. Sure, let's get him. Actually, can I check the, Oh, right. No, I can't. Oopsie poopsie. Let's see. About 8 minutes left. Well, yes, welcome to the stomped out patch that used to be a flower bed. What am I waiting for? I mean, I don't need your money. I've got plenty of money. I'm not at a point where I need money. But thanks anyway, though. Curious. So I have not seen Froggy say or do anything. They just kind of walk around a little bit, stop dead in their tracks, and then hang out. So Froggy, why are you here? Because if you're here to sell turnips or grab DIY cards, cool, but I haven't seen you do anything but go to a place then stop. Alright. Last 4 minutes. If you got turnips to sell or DIY cards you want to grab, now's the time. Drinking sweat tea? Not quite. Close, but what is this? Jasmine honey tea. Fancy. Look how they massacred my poor boy. Didn't even grab all the fruit. Friend me. Oh, hold on. Let me. I don't want to try to go into the home screen menu from here. because I don't know how finicky it is. So what I can do instead, I can put my friend code in the chat, and then you can send me a request. I'll look it up because I don't actually know it off the top of my head. There you go. Send me something there. Actually, could I? Okay. Dump those off in the storage later. Last minute things I can not really. Okay. Well, it didn't get rid of quite as many DIYs as I would have liked. Still a decent amount, though. Okay. Are you here? No. There we go. That looks good. No, mine is Icy Howie. Good lord. They even ripped up my my lilies. Left one thing of pumpkins. Alright. Well. Unfortunately, they didn't rip that up too. But, yeah, I think we're about that time. Hold on a second. Alright, they didn't mess with my well, looks like. Good, 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 good. Is there anything I need to take care of before I call it a night? Have to clean this out. Not sure why Froggy's just been hanging around here, but hope whatever they were here to do, they went ahead and got it done. So we're gonna go ahead and close it here. I think after I end the stream, I'll probably stick around the game for like another 5 minutes to clean up the mess that happened. All the nonsense that happened just outside the airport. So, everyone, thanks for stopping by, sticking around for as long as you did. You guys have a great night and take care of yourselves and others.